Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the third.
Hey, good luck, bro.
The Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't
Oh, that
see
was stupid.
until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. This time he's got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, it's Lacey. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Back to pass on second down. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
Howdy, toddy, gosh almighty.
And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He's moving out of the pocket. Throws toward the end zone. Trying to barrel in. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Now the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. The extra point here would tie the game. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ray. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They're going to open this drive with a pass. A strike downfield. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone.
Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Stribling. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks the tackle. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Rebels are threatening on first and goal. Wants to go up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
On the snap, it's Harris. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Sure, they could take the lead with a short field goal here, but this close to the end zone, you want to... The Sneak scores it!
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Coming out with it, it's Graham. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. With the catch, it's Smith. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires on the move. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. He managed to fury.
Let's go!
It was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Show forward, bring the safety.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Skips away from pressure. Gets the first himself. There he goes. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Sayed. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Tate. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You hear this all the time, but you've got to be able to tackle the catch. Limit yak, right? I know that ball wasn't thrown deep down the field. As soon as that guy caught it, though, down he went.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires left. It's caught downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Ballsy pass, sick completion, bro. That was a needle. Damn.
Telegraph where
nice play.
The football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand.
Going for it all. Ball into the end zone.
Oh, we only need one hand. Let's go.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Woo! We're just saying, Julian, you better figure it out. Just saying.
Much better job with his decision making.
Plenty of time to work.
Sharks.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. RPO complete to open the drive. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. On the move, it's Lacy. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it here.
The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To throw, it's Sayin. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that, they're taking...
He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
They get to him as he throws.
We coming. We coming. Quitty!